The British High Commissioner was in the news this week. He said British citizens finding it hard to get Nigerian visas. Whoa! What's to do with the pain? We're going to see as he be. All right. The High Commissioner added that Britain is interested in Nigeria's oil. That one we already know now. We've always known what you really care about. It was love at first oil drilling site. We know that since after independence. The National Council on Information held an extraordinary meeting to address fake news. The chairman of the occasion was this guy. Yes, your guess is as good as mine. Naturally now, I mean, who else? Well, in the other news, 3 police officers were recently dismissed from the police force for stealing from suspected yahoo boys. Haba, is there no honor among thieves? Well, finally, in the other news headlines, President Buhari reportedly laughs at speculation about his health. Laugh on, Mr. President. It's free. It's paid for by taxpayers' money. Yeah, the Lagos Council elections came and went last weekend. The Broom Party reportedly swept all chairmanship seats on that flooded Saturday. And for the other party, let's just say their umbrella let them down and they got drenched. It was a washout. Well, the umbrella people now claim that the broom people hired rainmakers to rig the election. There will always be stories in Nigerian election. Movement was restricted on that day of the election, which for the very young kids meant they could play football on the streets. But the curfew meant a loss of business for traders and pickpockets. Election day was an opportunity for the youth to come out en masse and vote for councillors and chairmen that will represent them. So thousands of youths woke up that early morning in spite of the rain and did what young people do best: tweet from their beds. Yes, there was low turnout, which was very disappointing. Local government council is the primary and perhaps the most important level of government. The LGs are responsible for your sanitation, basic health care, and education, which are all very important to our daily lives. So you would think that we'll take it seriously. But we seem to be more interested in the governorship and presidential elections. Perhaps we can get young people more excited about elections by simply rebranding them. Let's turn Giddy Fest into Giddy Election Fest. Yes, hopefully a turn-up can improve the turnout. Well, but voter turnout was not the only thing that was low. Incidents of election violence were so few that a visibly happy commissioner of police said his men had arrested only 110 suspects. Imagine if it was a full turnout.